Hello and welcome to Canada.
This is the rental car that got us here, a 2016 Nissan Pathfinder. Very good car actually.
I didn't bother recording the trip up yesterday because it was a pretty boring schlep up the highway.
That was like the best song.
Anyway, there's a fairly famous body of water here, so let's go have a look at it.
And there we are, folks. You can still see the snow kind of on the rocks in the middle of them. I hope the camera picks up the roar off of them because it's unbelievable. And there's the other part of them, the more famous Horseshoe Falls. We'll just do an old pan and scan here. It's mad. Unbelievable place. Was worth a fairly tedious 7-hour drive to get here. That's Kate's lens. Suddenly I feel really inadequate.
As somebody who has only ever lived on islands,
Albeit one very small one and one very big one, I find it mad being able to see two countries at one time. America, Canada. America, Canada.
and that's the bridge between the two. Cool.
That is just spectacular. Unbelievable spot. You can see the revolving restaurant up there in that big tower. Last time I was here in 2013 it was. I was here with my mum because I went on a road trip with my mum because I'm cool like that. And we had dinner there. Views were really cool. They had the falls all lit up at night, which was class. Won't be going up there today though. Right, I need to find coffee. Tim Hortons. Canadian Starbucks. The gift shop has gloves with bacon written on them. Kinda need to buy those, don't I?
Timmy's wasn't open yet. God damn it, I am badly under-caffeinated.
I think this makes up for the lack of caffeine though. You can see the river going off there in the background as well. Amazing view.
Rather amusingly, the last time I was here I was chatting to this woman who worked in a hotel just over the road from me there, and she said on more than one occasion she has had tourists complain about the fact that they didn't turn the noise of the falls down at night. A lot of dumb people out there.
Right up at the edge of them now. The noise is unbelievable. Mist just streaming down at me, so I better put my phone away before it gets damaged. There you have her, lads. Niagara Falls. Not bad. Also, I love Canada and I really wish I kind of lived here. The last Timmy's we went to was closed. Thankfully this one isn't. I need a hot beverage. Alright, off to Niagara-on-the-Lake now, which is a really nice little village. The Nissan is just up here.
A few moments later.
And cut from SpongeBob meme. Right, here we are in Niagara-on-the-Lake, which is just the most beautiful little town you have ever seen in your life. Seriously gorgeous place. All these old colourful buildings and all of these cute stores. God. I'm such a tourist. Solar powered dancing moose. Not gonna lie, I'm probably gonna buy this. Wood fired pizza. And if I eat too much, they even have a defibrillator. Handy. That's a pizza.
Oh my god, there's actual whole vegetables, Kate.
That's a plate of spag bol. And that is some pasta with shrimp.
That was some good pizza. I absolutely adore Canada. It is without doubt my favourite country I've ever visited. The last time I came here, it was again supposedly just for the day to visit Niagara Falls, and I ended up staying for a week out of the 12-13 days I was on holidays in North America. ended up going to Toronto and Montreal. Montreal to this day is my favourite city I've ever visited. It's just such a cool country, such an amazing place, friendly people, and I'm not meaning this as a slight to America, because America, the US I mean, has a lot of great things going for it in its own right, but it's sort of more my kind of country, Canada, if you get me, I think, politically and things like that. No hate to America though, absolutely love the place.
This house is actually for lease, so I think I'm actually just gonna go back to Australia, pack up my stuff, come over here and live in this house. I'd have to do a load of exams to get my nursing degree recognised, but I don't really care. Decent sized garden for the dog and everything, absolutely perfect. God, I love this town. Got some geese hanging around there. Cool. I'll have to apologise for the wind noise in advance. It is blowing a bloody gale here and I'm recording this on my phone because I'm a professional bastard like that. Anyway, man, these geese don't give a shit. I'm like, the camera won't make it look so, but I'm only about 3 or 4 meters away from them. I won't get any closer though, because geese can be kind of vicious. Anyway, this is where the Niagara River meets Lake Ontario. And if I squint, I can just about see Toronto in the distance on the other side. There she is. This is going to be shaky as hell, sorry, but you can see it. Just waiting to go back across the US border now. Yay.
So I was doing a bit of reading about Niagara Falls, both the US side and the Ontario side, and it seems that when it comes to tourism, the Ontario side is absolutely destroying the New York side, which is causing a lot of problems in the New York side of Niagara. Apparently this place used to have a population of 100,000 back in the 50s, and it's now down to about 50,000. And the tourism isn't even enough to keep it afloat, despite it being adjacent to one of the most iconic tourist landmarks on Earth. Well, I have a bit of a theory as to why that is.
It's fucking ugly. I mean, this is basically it. It's just a strip of main roads and all the residential streets look dilapidated, and when we were driving to the falls across the main bridge between New York and Ontario, you just go past this disgusting looking hydroelectric power plant, and they've just made no effort to even try and make the place look nice. I'd imagine this is a town that is quite hard up, and my impression of upstate New York is that it is certainly nowhere near as wealthy as the southeastern corner of it where the city is. It's a town that really should be doing a lot better than it actually is. Did a bit of money laundering, lads. Hurry up. Alright people, bit of bonus content for you. I'm going to Walmart. Wish me luck. Whoa, this is big. Really big. Well, there's no actual guns here, but they do have a load of air rifles. And a shitload of bullets. This place is absolutely freaking incredible though. You can even buy alloy wheels here if you want. And everything is so cheap, as long as you don't want to think too hard about who made all this stuff and how much they got paid for it. Bargains to be had, definitely. Well done. Beat me to it, frankly. Yeah, I'm done now. This place is a bit much. So that's my lot for today, lads. I am currently on the shores of Lake Ontario in a little town called Wilson, New York. I made my escape from Walmart, thankfully. Washington DC tomorrow, where I will be making no inappropriate jokes about anyone in particular whatsoever. Later.